All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you see from the description, just waiting on my man to show up. I will be speaking to one little Boosie BadAss in just a few couple of minutes. As he makes his way over here. Put that there, and of course, Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans next season or next year, so definitely can't wait to talk to him about that and get his thoughts on the Super Bowl this weekend, along with his performance that he's going to be doing on this week. So, little Boosie BadAss, trust me, it's about to be a nice little interview. Can't wait for it to go down. Boosie, over here. Thank you very much for joining me, brother. Good to see you. Pleasure to meet you. If you lost some headphones on, and all right. So once again, we are joined by Mr. Boosie BadAss.
Yeah.
First of all, what brings you to Radio Row in Las Vegas?
Me being me. I be everywhere it's going down, and they just told me my assistant told me I was doing a lot of radio today, so I'm reaching out my hand and tell how I feel about the Super Bowl.
Well, look, I appreciate you because I know I see you all the time on Vlad TV. I'm like, I'd be glad, brother, come do our show. So I appreciate that. I've got to ask you right off the bat, your thoughts on New Orleans having the Super Bowl next year.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm excited.
I know you're gonna set it out for folks.
Oh man, I know it's gonna be big because it's New Orleans and we know how to have a good time.
Facts.
One thing about New Orleans, we know how to have a good time. So I'm ready to see everybody dancing in the street. I know I'm gonna have, concert for concert out there every day. I'm gonna be booked out there. So by being home, it's special to me, man.
What are you most looking forward to? I know obviously the atmosphere, and now I was told this is like your fifth Super Bowl that you've been to game-wise, but it's your first time on Radio Row. So
right.
How's it for you right now?
It's special, man. Seeing everybody want to talk to me about the Super Bowl.
Everybody's want to talk to you because you're Boosie. I mean, let's keep it 100 now. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, but it's special, man. I mean, I'm gonna be doing a lot of radio today, and where you from?
Kansas City, man.
Kansas City. Who you think I'm going with?
Well, I know you're going to Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, I don't bet against Patrick Mahomes.
You're a smart man, Boosie.
I don't bet against Pat. I do not. He's the best quarterback I ever seen in my 40 years of living.
Now, why is it that you don't bet against him?
Because he didn't want me a lot of money. He didn't want me a lot of money, and I just feel like he's the best quarterback I've ever seen, man. He can do it all. I mean, it's just not because Kansas City loved me.
Yeah.
It's just I'm always be a Who Dat fan, but when it's time to play, my money is always on Patrick Mahomes, and I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan also.
Have you gotten a Patrick Mahomes jersey? Because I've seen and read about your jersey collection. I know you just got Luca's 72-point jersey. First of all, how are you putting the call in before everybody else to get them jerseys, man?
Well, basically, before the game, I tweet like, man, I'm a fan. I need that jersey tonight. I'm a collector because I'm a collector.
Yeah.
I'm a real collector, and hopefully I can get Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. I get them in my lineup. Hey,
so you don't have them in there yet?
I don't have them yet.
Yet. Okay.
I'm speaking into existence.
That you know what, you can do it. I can't ask for the jersey, so you can. Now you're performing this weekend while you're out here in Las Vegas. Am I correct?
Yep. I had a performance last night at Club Wet. I'm at another spot tonight, and I'm booked and busy, man.
Can I get a couple of tickets for the event tonight?
I don't know. Is that a strip club?
Oh, I definitely need a couple of tickets for tonight.
Okay, I know. You mad?
No.
Okay, well you can come because
Okay.
I don't want to get nobody
Well,
in trouble.
okay. So
at my
what are
strip
you doing
club
tomorrow
party.
night then? Just to be on the safe side, because people are watching this live right now. So I don't want people, if they want to shoot their shot, I don't want Where you at tomorrow night?
Tomorrow I'm just everywhere, man. I mean, if it's popping, I'm there. You see it's popping in here where I'm at.
It is. Well, no, I do want tickets for tonight. So
okay, I got you. I got
my
you.
man. So look, man. I mean, so you're here in Las Vegas. What's it like for you to where you have football players who who love your music? Obviously, they play it during practices because I'm there at the Chiefs practices on a daily basis. They obviously play your music, pregame stuff. What's it like to where you get the love from the athletes and of course the relationship between athletes and musicians?
We got similar lifestyles. I would say that we're successful. Women lovers. I mean, we got a lot of obstacles in life. We got a lot of people that love us and a lot of people who don't love us as much as we think too. So we gotta move right. We gotta protect what we got, man. And we have a lot of the similarities. A lot of rappers want to be athletes, and a lot of athletes want to be rappers. So I guess we hang, man.
What I know you have a new album coming out, man. Talk about that, and what can people say? When does it drop?
It dropped today. It dropped this morning. It's called In-House 2. My in-house producer did all the beats, Jit the beats, and it's another classic album, man. I mean, when I drop, I don't miss, bro. Like,
no,
I'm one of the few that you can put it in and just let it go. And it's a great album.
There are things that you've been doing that I guess if you don't watch Vlad TV, people may not know because I know you do a lot of stuff with him. But talk about some of the stuff that you've built on your own compound, so to speak, with your money and how you've been reinvesting your money for the long term.
Yeah, well, I got 85 acres, almost 90 acres. I mean, I got a 25,000 square foot estate on one part of the land. I got a Batman mansion on one side of the land. I got
explain what that is.
It's a mansion based on Batman. Every room is a Batman title.
Does it go down on the ground?
Nah, it don't go on the ground. It don't go on the ground. But I got 2 pools. I got Georgia's second biggest pool. I got four outside dwellings like apartments for my kids. Now I'm finna build a container home on the other property. So I'm just expanding, man. I want to leave my kids something when I'm gone.
You're obviously a big sports fan. I mean, now, year in and year out, like you said, you win a lot of money. Before the season started, was the Chiefs your Super Bowl pick to start the season?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna ask how much money if they win Sunday is Boosie looking to recoup?
I don't bet crazy numbers.
Oh, you ain't the Floyd Mayweather.
I ain't the Floyds and all that. I might bet 50,000, 100,000. I don't bet crazy money.
My sister cashed out me $25 for the dog. You sitting there 50,000.
I bet something I won't miss.
Okay. Now, because you got the Chiefs win, are you taking the points or are you taking the money line?
I'm taking the points.
Okay. So they can still lose, but don't lose by a point or two. Okay, I got you. Man, Boosie, look, man, I could talk to you all day, and I really would, but people really do want to hear a lot from you. Let people know once again when your album just dropped, of course, today.
My album just dropped. It's called In-House 2. The link is in my bio on my Instagram, Torrance Hatch IG, TORENCEHATCHIG. It's on every platform in the world. So,
are you still doing the movie stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing the movies also.
So what you got going on with that?
I'm shooting my next. I just dropped a film called No Honor, Love, or Loyalty. That's on BoosieMovie.com. I put all my movies on my own website, BoosieMovie.com. I'm shooting another one in April called Twins. I'm playing two characters, the nerdy twin and the gangster twin.
Okay, Mr. Stefan Urkel. What made you want to branch out and doing that?
Well, I just said, let me try this movie thing, man. And I tried it with my first movie, My Struggle, and it was my life story.
And you started that during the pandemic, am I correct?
Yeah, and it went crazy. And when I made that much money off of film, and
So you did everything yourself, distributed it.
yeah, everything on BoosieMovie.com. You know, I could have sold it. You know, they was trying to give me $1 million for my movie for a year. I made $1 million in 24 hours. So when I saw what this movie thing can do, you know, like when you first rap and it's a passion for me now. I like to do it. And it's been successful for me, you know.
People who are trying to get into business, especially new for, I talked to a couple of people and they've said that when they first started out, they didn't know anything. They just signed the first contract because they want to just get on and try to make it. What advice would you give? Would you give? Would you just tell them to just try to stay independent, go independent, or what advice would you give them?
It's perks. It's perks to it. Sometimes you need a label, but after you get famous, you don't need a label.
Right.
But you know, I did what they did. I signed a messed up contract. Was in it forever. I mean, went to a major, got successful. It's just they don't pay you right. You know, you barely get paid anything. I didn't really never see a check from being with a major. You make show money now, but I never seen a check. And when I became independent, it made me feel more like a rapper to see a check come in the mail that says these amount of numbers.
And how do you feel? Well, how does it make you feel as a businessman? Like you said, you were just when you started just a rap artist, but now you're an entrepreneur. Obviously, you know, saying you're real estate. You know, just building stuff on your compound. You do the movies. Just do so. What's it? I mean, what's it like to be a consigliere, more or less?
It's a blessing, man. You know, you know that you have more than one thing to fall on.
Right.
If one thing stop, I got this going. I do chips, I do noodles, cologne. I mean, perfume. It's just once you get to a certain point, you gotta branch off into other things.
Yeah.
Because at a point, people get to loving anything you do, not just music. Anything you do, they support it. Especially when you heartfelt like me and real. If I go get lollipops, I mean, people gonna support it, and I give the glory to God in my fan base. I got a real good fan base.
Before I let you go, man, why do people love Boosie BadAss so much?
Because I'm real. And I don't change. I don't follow trends. I'm authentic. I don't sound like other people.
That part is true.
I'm not afraid to speak like other people. People look at me like a regular person. I'm not a rapper who walks around looking angry all day. You know, trying to put on a show for people. I'm just a real person, and people are grateful that somebody that come from where I come from and make it to where I'm at is still humble as I am.
Brother, I appreciate your time, man. Enjoy. Are you at the game Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you you got your own suite? You gonna try to sneak
Nah.
out there with Taylor Swift? Or you gonna be out there with the little folk?
I'm a people's person. I like to be around everybody.
Okay.
I like to be. You might see me on the back of a Chiefs on the cheese. That you know, I like to be in a mix. You know.
Oh man, well, enjoy the game, man. Can't wait to see you there Sunday. I'll be in the press box, but I'll slip on down after the game, and if I see you, I'll say what's up again. Love Boosie BadAss. Make sure you cop his album. Came out today. Go to Boosie BadAss the movies.
Yep. BoosieMovie.com.
BoosieMovie.com. Go support what he's doing. Man, I appreciate your time, brother. Thank you so much.
Man.
Much love. All right, we'll be back in just a moment.